The caregiver conversation nobody talks about. Nobody really tells you what happens when mom or dad moves in. At first, it can sound like a perfect solution. Mom needs some help, or dad shouldn't be living alone anymore. And you think, well, we'll just bring them home. You have the room, you'll be able to keep an eye on them. You'll save them from the cost of another living arrangement. And most importantly, they'll be close. And maybe it works beautifully, but here's something I want you to think about. When mom or dad moves into your home, you're not just adding another person to the household, you're changing the dynamics of the entire family, because mom is still mom, dad is still dad, but now you may also be their caregiver, and that can change everything. Think about the relationship you had with your parents before they moved in. Maybe mom used to call you and give you some advice. Maybe dad was the one you called when you had a problem. But now you're the one asking, did you take your medication? When's your next doctor's appointment? Are you feeling okay? And eventually you may be making decisions for someone who spent most of your life making decisions for you. That's a huge emotional change, and neither of you necessarily know how to navigate it. And then there's a spouse. This is a conversation that families don't always have before mom or dad moves in. Now, you may be thinking, it's my mom, I'm going to take care of her. But your spouse may be thinking, I love your mom too, but this is our home. And both of those feelings can be true. Your spouse didn't marry your parent, your spouse married you. And your marriage still needs time, privacy, attention, and boundaries. That's not selfish, that's healthy. And if you have children, their world changes too. They may love their grandma and grandpa being around, because there can still be wonderful moments, more family dinners, more stories, more memories, but their routines change. And then there's a person who moved in, mom or dad. We sometimes forget what this experience feels like from their side. They may be grateful, they may feel safe, they may love being close to family, but they may also be thinking, this isn't my home. I'm losing my independence. I'm becoming a burden. And perhaps one of the hardest thoughts of all, my child is taking care of me. For someone who spent decades taking care of you, that can be incredibly difficult. Then there's money. And this is where families sometimes get into trouble. Who's paying for the groceries, the utilities, the medication, the doctor's appointments, the modifications to the house? What if your parents need more care 6 months from now? These aren't conversations you should be waiting to have until everyone is frustrated. Talk about them early, not because you don't love each other, but because you do. And then there are boundaries. This may be the most important conversation of all, because mom needs boundaries. Dad needs boundaries. Your spouse needs boundaries. Your children need boundaries. And so do you. Moving mom or dad into your home doesn't mean they stop being an adult. And becoming their caregiver doesn't mean you stop being a spouse, a parent, a friend, person with their own lives. You can love someone deeply and still need boundaries. Those two things can exist together. So if mom or dad is getting ready to move in your home, I want you to stop for a moment. Don't just ask, how are we going to take care of mom? Ask the bigger question. How are we going to build a home where mom can live and our family can still thrive? That's a very different question, because the goal simply isn't to keep your parents safe. The goal is to create a situation where everyone can live with dignity. Your mom, your dad, your spouse, children, and you. It won't always be easy. There will probably be moments when someone gets frustrated. There may be disagreements. There may be days when you wonder if you made the right decision. That's okay. Your family is trying to navigate something you've probably never done before, and you don't have to figure it all out today. You just have to take the next first step. Now, if this conversation has made you think about your own family, give us a like and a subscribe. We're here to help family caregivers understand what's happening, make better decisions, and take their next first step. And when you're finished with this video, I want you to watch Young Caregivers, because caregiving doesn't just affect mom or dad, it affects the entire family, because no family should have to navigate aging alone.